Yo, what's up? This little study is the Recon Podcast, episode 5.
What shit do, man? What it do? What it do?
Yeah.
Head tilt back, and you know where we at. Got the thing in my grass, and we living life fast. And I put that on the dub. Motherfuckers can't hang. What you want? What you talk? What you rap for the game?
All right, so what y'all did this last week?
Man.
You know, like I'm interested in shit. Not for real.
Nah, man. Like I told you, man. I just been fucking trying to keep my house clean and shit like that. I was over there washing the clothes, bro. I think I fucked up on some real ass shit, bro. I think I fucked up.
I feel like I heard this before.
Yeah, me too.
Yes, I know, bro. I was watching that shit. I don't know who the fuck threw some fucking calcetines in that motherfucker.
It was me,
or some
dog.
shit.
I did it, dog. I
Sick
sabotaged your
fuck.
shit,
I
bro.
really fucking think you did, my
did
boy.
It, dog.
Sick
I want you
fuck.
to smell
Sick
like
fuck.
ass, fool. Cause I was like, man, this nigga think he's fresher than me. Fuck that.
Bro, that shit was a fail, bro. That shit was a fucking fail. The next fucking day, that shit smelled horrible. I had to throw the shirts away, bro. That shit was all bad.
Well, what about you, Silent?
This week, what I haven't been doing. I've been working out a lot, hitting the weights and shit.
God damn, you are a fucking liar. You just told me you haven't even been working out, nigga.
No, I told you that I haven't done burpees in a while.
Oh, you got me.
I've been hitting weights.
You got me there.
I hit burpees
I was
today.
gonna be like, damn, I'm posting this nigga out on podcast time.
Hey,
nigga,
no.
Fuck that.
I feel you, though. I feel you. I feel you on
working
that.
out like a motherfucker, dog.
Me
but
too.
The thing is
My
that
mind.
I work out in a short period of time. So, like, my workouts are, like, about 45 minutes long. But I fucking go hard and I take, like, almost nothing bit of breaks.
I'm like that too.
And I've been, like...
But with sex.
I've been hella...
Yeah,
Like, I give it like a good 3 minutes, nigga,
fuck,
but that motherfucker gets done. Homie, what you mean?
That's it. That's not really...
I just fuck with you.
Hey,
bro.
my boy's
really
a
a workout.
3-minute
You got me,
man.
you got
Oh,
me, you
shit.
got me, dog.
God damn.
That's a little too high for me, cuz. I'm in like a minute. But I'm in and out, though, but I best believe that shit is shaking. Nah, fucking with y'all, nigga. You know I don't do that for. I last a lot longer than that.
You said y'all.
Fucking with y'all, nigga.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this is what happened to me this last week. Check this out. This is some crazy shit.
Dog, you need to let me finish, though, my boy.
I did let you finish. You said you fucked up your washing your clothes.
I said, look, I feel
Well, you
you on
said
that
one
shit.
thing. He said one thing. Can I say one thing?
Okay, say your thing, bro. Say your goddamn thing.
Okay, so check this out, dog. This is what happened to
Say
me.
your prayer, my boy. Say
This
your
is what-
prayer for this guy.
No,
God
look,
damn.
let me tell you something. Some real shit. So, this last week, we purchased a piece of equipment, right? And the piece of equipment that we purchased was a big piece of, it's like a tractor, right? And to be honest with you,
It's a ditch witch. It's a
dog,
ditch
can I
witch.
talk, my boy? I didn't interrupt you when you were talking
Alright, go
about
ahead.
you're
Go ahead.
washing your clothes and shit. So, ditch witch, you feel me? It's not, it's a ditch. Dog, I didn't even want to.
Those are tight. Ditch
It's-
witches?
yeah,
To
they're
dig
cool.
trenches?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
not the deep trenches, but just us. I didn't even want to give no specifics in what it was, so thanks for busting me out. I don't want to get
you
into
all good.
details about what it was that I bought, but I want to just say to y'all, I didn't even really buy that shit. You feel me? Like, that shit was zero down. You feel me?
Dog.
No, come on, can I talk, my boy? Goddamn,
I'm
cool.
gonna-
Can
look,
I?
I'm
No,
gonna
I
get
know,
to that
but come
point.
on, my nigga. Can
All right,
I
go
tell
ahead,
him
go
what the
ahead.
fuck? I ain't saying anybody wash your clothes. That was 0% down. No fucking annual percentage fees. You feel me? So that's basically they're giving it to us. So something that I realized, bro, is that like a lot of people don't understand how important your credit score is. That shit is hella important, bro. Like, you gotta find out little tricks of what to do. Now I'm gonna break some shit down because I started fucking thinking about like, look, it was 0% down. We have good credit. Me and my brother got good credit. He's got better credit than me. I'm gonna keep it 100. He's very on his shit. So he used to tell me like, man, fool, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna make sure I make my payment. This, that, and the third. I was listening to this motherfucker.
You have to pay
Next
your
thing you
debt.
know, this motherfucker got some fire credit. And I'm like, oh shit. Hey, I'm trying to get on that same type of tip. Paid off, bro. I got on my shit, paid all my shit off. Now we both got good credit. Now we're getting equipment financed to us with 0% down. That means I just told this nigga I want it and he gave it to me. I'm paying for it. Of course, I got a need. You gotta have a need for what you're paying for.
But you know why?
Come on, my boy. Goddamn. Like, what's up? I can't finish the damn. What I'm saying? What I'm saying basically is to y'all is that business credit and personal credit is different. But okay, I kind of jumped up a little bit. So basically, what I'm trying to say is work on your fucking credit, man. Work on your credit. Make sure you pay your credit on time. Every single time. It's more important than money. It's more valuable than money. You can get shit for the motherfucking F, bro, and put it to good use. You don't need to be stealing shit. You don't need to be out here hitting no highlights on nobody. And trust me, I come from the gutter. So I was in the same boat as y'all. But to be honest, you don't need to do that shit. There's people giving you fucking money for the F. So go ahead and get your credit right. Start little. And then the difference between personal credit and business credit is that personal credit, you can only spend up to 30%, right, of your whole shit. This is where they fuck with you. Business credit, you max that motherfucker out, bro, to the end. You max it out and you bring it back, and they give you your limit higher and higher. And the dopest part is they're giving you points for this shit. You know what I'm saying? They're giving you some fucking points. So get your fucking credit, bro. Get your credit right.
Okay, we heard about the credit. Get your credit right.
Yes.
But you want to know why they're giving out loans like crazy right now? Because of the COVID. They want people to get loans.
They've been giving out credit though.
They haven't been giving out loans.
Yes, they have.
Like they are right now. Right now they're giving out loans because they want people to fucking get loans and get trapped into the shit.
They've always utilized loans though.
They want people to get fucking loans right now. Everybody fucking knows this shit right now. Why are they giving loans for anybody?
So what you're saying is that this type of information
Because the COVID, bro. Because the COVID, everybody's fucked.
So this information is only valuable because of COVID?
No, it's true what you're saying, but I'm saying it's going even further right now because of COVID. Because the dealerships and shit like that are going broke. Because nobody wants to take loans. Because nobody's getting money.
I agree.
Nobody's getting fucking money right now.
Yeah,
Everybody's
I'm getting
scared.
money, nigga.
Everybody's fucking scared.
The bank's got insurance. So once they fucking you maxed out shit, you can't pay that shit.
Bro, that proves my next point. That proves my next point. If you want to start a business, free money, right? Get an LLC for your business, which means that if you fuck this whole business up and you get hella fucking credit out, you will not go bankrupt your personal assets. They can't take them. They can't take your house. They can't take your car. So you can start stupid amounts of businesses with hella people, get hella lines of credit. I'm not telling you to do it to just do it to be on some retarded shit, but just there is nothing holding you back. If you have a homie and you all them motherfuckers want to do a business, get an LLC. Make sure that you're going to actually be serious, though, because they're going to charge you $800 at the end of the year. Get your LLC. Get a line of credit. Get your shit. Even if you don't have no money, you could do it. You don't got to hit a link. You don't got to do none of that shit.
Don't get a business. Don't start a business just to start it to look cool. If you're going to start one, actually work that shit to make a profit. Because a lot of people who want to start a business, oh, I'm a business owner. Trying to look cool and shit. But at the end of the day, they ain't making no profit. They're not making nothing. That's why I say, if you're going to start some shit, go through with it all the way and then figure out if you actually made a profit or not. Or
what you could also do is just fucking get hella LLCs, run that credit line up and be like, fuck you, nigga.
Go bankrupt, nigga. Go bankrupt.
No, I'm just playing. No, you know what you could do, nigga? Get a good ass job, my boy. Get there, work your way all the way to the top, man, in the bank and just rob that motherfucker. No, I'm just playing. I'm playing with y'all. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Nah, for real though. Get a plan. Get a business plan going. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so that's what I did this last weekend that I realized was some crazy shit.
Make a plan, stick to the plan.
Turn into something else.
It be like that sometimes.
Okay, look, my boy. Have you seen that fucking? Have you seen CNN? My boy, have you seen those fucking Taliban? My boy, have you seen Afghanistan though?
I fuck with Fox News.
Hell no,
man. Fox News is fucking crap, bro.
You are a Republican ass motherfucker.
Fox News is crap, boy.
I don't
fuck with Fox News, bro. I fuck with CNN. Bro, did you see the shit that's going on right now? Have you seen
I don't even
the
watch
Taliban, my boy?
Shit.
Have you seen Afghanistan?
I don't even watch none of that shit.
How the fuck you get trained by the U.S. government for 12 years?
Hold on.
I don't know the real about.
I think we need to address something bigger here. You watch Fox, you watch CNN.
Mm-hmm.
Are you motherfuckers in 2009, nigga? I watch YouTube. That's where I get my news.
That's where I'm watching it from.
No,
YouTube recommends it to me. So it doesn't show no CNN shit. When I'm watching YouTube or like if I'm just scrolling, it'll recommend shit from Fox. So I'm just like, oh,
man, you really be watching the news like that?
But it's algorithms. It's algorithms.
Honestly, I get my news from Joe Rogan.
Yeah, I don't.
That's the motherfucker gives me my news.
I watch that shit.
Joe Rogan, I watch him. He gives me a
I want to see where everybody's mind is at.
So but have you seen that shit when these niggas start dancing?
It's good to stay
that
fucking.
That shit was crazy, fool.
Just to
Them
say,
motherfuckers are going back to Islamic law, which means that they're gonna start stoning motherfuckers,
Dog.
cutting their hands off, heads off, all that shit.
that shit is real. Fool. I seen that shit,
Hey.
my boy. But tell me why they look like they were over there.
No, but that's-
They dancing and shit, my boy. I swear. to-
Them
Hey,
fools
but
are some
also-
savages, dog.
What do you think about
But
that?
also, why is American news reporters next to all these people?
Because
All these terrorists.
they're already there.
My
What
boy.
people?
But why they're not doing it?
Okay.
They can't. Oh,
Okay. Look, this
I
is
don't
my
know.
point.
I think I feel like it's some type of.
Think about it.
I feel
Okay.
like it's some type of truce they got going on over there, dog.
We gotta
Okay.
get this motherfucker a mic, dog, because he's saying some real. He's,
Yeah.
he's our Parks,
But I'm
nigga,
just
from
saying,
Joe Budden.
just-
He's our
just-
Parks.
Just really sit there and think about it. Why is they're not touching these Americans?
Okay.
If they're really against America and they want to destroy America, you know what I'm saying? They want to start a big war. Why they're not?
I don't think they want to
My
start.
boy. My boy.
Hey,
Okay.
hold
Okay.
There's so much.
They're not
They
trying to
were
start a big war.
hanging. Look.
It's because what you're saying right now was built propaganda by over here. Is what they wanted us to believe. That's not the real reason why they're over there,
So
dog.
the news ain't real.
Hell no.
No, hell
News
no.
is fake.
Nah, that's
It's entertainment.
Half of the shit
Keeps
Yes.
the ball rolling. Keeps you
I mean,
interested.
Exactly. So what really going on in this?
Look.
We
Go
shall
ahead,
never
you
know.
can tell what you think.
From what I know is that they got trained by the U.S. government, and they gave them hella bangers. They gave them hella rifles, hella AKs, and then the Taliban came through, and they yoked these fools in 2 to 3 days. They gave up all the guns. I'm like, man, what the fuck? These motherfuckers is crazy
Hold
as
on,
fuck.
dog. Let me break it down like for real, because I get
That's
your
from
reaction.
what I
don't
heard,
give a
bro.
fuck
Even
about this
same
shit.
thing.
No,
All
no,
the
no,
guys
no,
that
check
come
this
from
out.
California,
Okay,
we giving
let
them
me-
guns.
let me say
I'm
my-
not gonna
let me
get
say
the
my shit,
facts
though.
straight if I speak
I'm
on
trying
it.
to get the facts. I'm trying to give the facts out because I'm the one that told you about this
Okay,
shit.
okay. tell me.
100%
So look,
know the facts.
This is basically what happened. For the motherfuckers that don't know what's going on right now, there's 2 stories to this motherfucker, and I don't know which one to believe. To be honest with you, I don't really. To an extent, I don't give a fuck. To be honest with you too, because this shit's not in my immediate circle. But basically, this is what happened. 2001, the fucking Twin Towers hit. When they hit, they did all that bullshit. What was those other motherfuckers? Pakistan was basically saying that we gotta invade them because they the ones that did it. So they went over there and they destabilized the whole country. The country was not stable to begin with.
Them
Destabilized means
motherfuckers is crazy.
that
What you
these
mean?
guys were people that were not meant to be. They never saw democracy. They never seen democracy or anything like that. So when you give somebody something like democracy and freedom that they didn't have before, that shit makes these niggas want it so fucking bad. You know what I'm saying? So what ended up happening is they couldn't get it. They couldn't get no democracy until they brought it in. That destabilized the whole country because now you have so many people that relate to the Western customs of the United States and they want to believe in democracy, but they've never been that. Before that, it was just a bunch of warlords that controlled the country and they was split up into different tribes. It wasn't even like a together type of place. So now that they did that, what ended up happening, they went in to get the Taliban and all these, and Al-Qaeda and all these fools, but when they went and did that, the people that they used to get there were now in danger because they were Americanized. And now the country is destabilized. So then they were like, you know what, we can leave. But if we leave right now, the Taliban's going to come and kill everybody. So then they were like, you know what, we're going to wait like 10 years and we're going to train all these fools to really be on point. So they said they were going to train them to be on point. That 10 years ended up being like, okay, now we got to wait another. It ended up taking 20 years. And in the end, they were like, dude, these fools ain't even fighting for themselves. We're doing hella shit to teach these fools how to fight. Supposedly they had 300,000 soldiers that they trained. And then they trained them, like United States, they gave them hella military weapons. They gave them hella shit. In the end, they left. As soon as they left, the president fucking dipped that same night. All the officers left. And the whole country was like, nigga, we give up. 75,000 Taliban soldiers. But you know what it always comes down to really is who the fuck has some fucking balls.
No.
And who had the balls is these niggas are ready to die. According to their Bible and the Quran, if
The
they
U.S.
die,
Look, the U.S. went over there and made them to some fucking pussies.
the one. But hold on, let me finish
I
the
would
whole
have fucking
thing.
yoked them fools. I wouldn't have gave up no fucking bangers, bro.
No,
that shit.
that
What
fools
the
are not
fuck?
with it. All the
They
main
gave
officers.
them the fucking bangers. They said, man, we retreat. What the fuck? That's some
Yeah.
crazy ass shit, bro. I would never done that.
Hold on, but that brings me to my next point. Check this out. So look. Basically, what happened is in fucking 2 days they took over everything. It was only
Exactly.
But hold on. It was only 75,000 of them. It was 300,000 other supposedly trained soldiers. Now, they gave it up. But this is the other side of the fucking thing. And the other side is this. They said that they never even invaded the United States. That the United States bombed the Twin Towers themselves. Why? To create a war, because our country is run by voting system, democracy. They want to make us believe they're bombing us so we can vote to go over there, bomb them, but really it's all over oil. Why did we leave now? Because all of the resources are being taken away.
God damn.
Yes, it's all because our resources are being taken away. Now that the resources are taken away, we're like, fuck it, we're out. Why did we leave so fast?
The motherfucker that owned the Twin Towers, he did an insurance scam. Boom. He got America destroyed the Twin Towers. Why? Because they wanted that fucking money.
Hey, look, on some real shit.
They started that shit to start a war with Pakistan and to get the oil from them. So that was an excuse. So
I think it's behind money.
So we won't know what
I saw the same YouTube video.
This is...
We went down the rabbit hole together, rabbit.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
what happened with the Twin Towers. It's all insurance money.
No,
There's rich motherfuckers in this world.
No,
it was for, look.
I feel like they attacked
it was
them
for oil,
so
bro.
that we can go and invade Pakistan for no reason.
They did not attack America.
No, they pretended that we got attacked by them attacking us, so we will get pissed off and go over there.
Right, and they
for money of the oil.
Right, and
because remember the gas prices were going hella high.
Also the insurance of the
Oh
building.
man, imagine being one of them, just like walking your sheep, and then we just pull up like, "Hey, what's up?"
Silent.
Remember that shit that you did over there? Bow.
Our fact, 95% of the people from Pakistan didn't even know that 9/11 happened.
Right.
So when they came to invade,
Bro, I'm
they
pretty
were
sure
like,
they got
"Who the
TVs.
fuck
I'm
are
pretty
these
sure they got
niggas?
TVs though.
Why are they attacking us? They didn't even know that shit happened.
Yes, but I'm pretty sure they have TVs, dog.
Dog, that's a fact. You can look it up on Google.
They didn't know.
Dog, I'm not making this shit up.
And that has
I
to
don't
be...
know. I find
Dog,
that shit hella hard to believe
So
right
crazy.
there.
Cool.
It's hard to believe, Flox.
It's
that shit.
Okay,
How the
put
fuck
your phone out right now if you don't believe me. Let's do this shit right now online there.
Ah, hell
Put your phone
nah.
out and see how many people know. I just saw a whole episode about this, a whole little Vice documentary that 95% of the people in Pakistan, when they came, they didn't even know what the fuck they were there for.
I did watch that on Vice
also,
too.
There's part in the
On
world.
Vice.
that-
We got
Oh,
the
these
same- we got the
motherfuckers
same shit.
crazy.
Watching
There's
Vice.
part in the
YouTube,
world that
once
people
again,
don't know what's going on in this world.
YouTube
Just how all we
recommended
know,
that.
all we know is Vallejo and the Bay Area.
YouTube
and
recommended that
California.
shit, huh?
Same thing with
And we don't
Fox.
leave California. We don't know what's going on the other side of the world.
But you know what? Look, my boy right here, he's speaking some facts. I don't know if you guys can hear him because this filter is right
You
here.
can't.
But
can't hear you at all,
basically what he's saying is that a lot of us only know what's right here, and we don't know what's outside of the Bay Area or outside of California or outside of the United States, and that's true. But to that I say, so what, nigga? Even in our own area, even in our own area, look, let's stay where we're at. And that comes to my next thing that I'm saying is like, bro, we gotta fix our community. At the end of the day, this shit is fucked up. And
What have you done for your community, bro?
That's what I'm trying to get to. Look, honestly,
What the fuck have you done for your community?
I made rap songs, nigga. What you mean,
Dog,
Nah, I'm
good
just playing.
fucking job.
I'm playing. Nah,
Great.
No, seriously, no, for real. I haven't done much, and I realize
Why not? You saying all this to help your community? What have you done?
I'm trying to make a point so I can even be held accountable for this shit. You
know
feel
what?
me?
We
So-
actually gave back to the community. Aqua Stadio, we all did together. We try to get back for Thanksgiving.
Oh
Christmas,
yeah, yeah.
You know what? You know what?
But
You're
we
right.
gotta
You're right.
continue-
Look.
We gotta continue doing that shit because you know what? There's really family out in these really streets that really ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't realize that shit. You know what I'm saying?
But look, the reason
We gave back
I
on
feel- I
Thanksgiving.
feel like-
we did.
yeah,
but
get-
I think
I feel like
giving
go
back
ahead.
is the.
You
know what I'm
good.
saying?
Yeah, you go.
I said I think it's giving back is more like a daily task. It has to be more of a daily thing instead of just once a year.
Yeah, there we go, dog. There we
Yeah.
go. Nah, I
Yeah.
feel it.
necessarily.
I
but
feel it.
when you can, if you got it, do it. You
Exactly.
know what I'm saying?
I'm
Not
pretty sure that's what
everybody-
it
not everybody's
means.
in the same
Yeah.
position as everybody else.
nigga, get it how you live.
Get it how you
It's
live.
because look,
But then
If you're
again,
broke, you're broke.
okay, look, it's
Fuck
because
you.
how
I'm just playing.
I see it is
I'm
people
playing.
people just want to look good. They want to look good for a certain
Doesn't everybody
I mean,
want to look
No,
good?
I'm saying in Christmas
I'm
and
pretty sure-
Thanksgiving just
I'm
to
pretty
look
sure-
good, like just so people could be like, oh, he's a good guy.
Well, you know what?
Dog,
Really?
you're the one that said, let's
But-
get hella McDonald's cheeseburgers and fucking front on the
But
damn
what-
Instagram.
no, what
yes
I'm
or
saying-
no? Shut the fuck
Yeah.
up.
I said, hell yeah, it's cheap, nigga. It's fucking cheap, yes.
Hey,
You know
but
what?
Got it!
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
idea.
no, you did get me. You did get me.
That's good.
But that doesn't take the fact that
We
we
still
need
did a
to do
good
that.
thing.
Yeah, we.
Cheeseburger
Yeah, exactly. You're
might go a
tripping.
long way.
You're tripping, fool.
You
You're
feel
tripping
me?
for us
It don't matter if you
because
spend $1, $2
it doesn't
I'm
take
just
away the
fucking-
look. It doesn't take away the fact that we need to do it more consistently, not once a year. You know what I'm talking about? But we still did a good thing though,
My
because we
thing
did.
is,
We gave
I'm
out
pretty
hella
sure
food.
There's a lot of people right now that are doing it out of love. Now you're probably their last dollars in their pocket, but they're still doing it because I've seen it. I've done it. I don't like talking about it because it's nobody's business. But if you keep that shit in your heart and you're doing the type of shit, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna
We
go
need
a
to
long
give this
way.
motherfucker a mic
Hey,
because no one
fool,
can
hey,
hear
yeah,
the shit he's
for
saying.
us, fool, look, get away.
But it
Yeah, I
don't
know.
really
But he's
matter.
on live.
It don't
Look,
really
hold up.
matter if you're doing it on a holiday. If it's on a holiday,
Okay.
it's even better.
Okay, let me
You feel me?
elaborate on the
Because-
shit that I was saying because no one can hear you on the podcast.
Yeah,
and we're
exactly,
just wasting
fool.
time. So look,
Exactly.
The
We're
thing
just wasting
that I'm
time.
saying is that you need a fucking mic. You need to be over here on this shit too. But let me finish this shit up. So check this out. This is what I was trying to say. I was going through some of the comments in the last podcast that we made, and somebody was basically saying something like basically saying that we're not from Vallejo, but we're really from Vallejo, right? And I
That's
started.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
I
I see
started.
somebody said the
Yeah.
boys from
Yeah.
Benicia.
Now,
These
so-
boys
so-
crazy
so-
as
yeah.
fuck.
Nigga.
Somebody just said
I'm
the
like,
China was in the
I'm from
Trevor.
Hey.
Roosevelt, motherfucker.
But
Hey, these
I'm a black-
motherfuckers is hating,
Can
my
I,
boy.
can,
They're
I,
hating.
can I please say
Hey,
what
they-
I was trying to say, please?
Motherfuckers
Because
is-
I haven't even finished.
Nobody wants to interrupt you. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
no, I mean y'all, but I just want to get the point across,
Second
That's
point.
the real
and then we
Let's
can
go.
speak on it.
Okay.
So
Everybody has
one
to
thing
wait.
that I wanted to say is this: old
Hey.
boy says some shit like that, and I was just thinking to myself, I'm pretty sure he's not somebody that probably wants to support us anyways, but he might have a point. He might have a point, and the reason why I'm saying is this: I started thinking back, and what have I done for somebody in Vallejo to feel like I'm from, like, to feel like I did something for my community? You know what I'm saying? So then I started thinking even deeper, and I said to myself, Nipsey Hussle did a lot for his community, but look at where he ended up, dead, right?
Yes.
So then I started trying to think to myself, like, okay, what can I do? And I do want to do something for my community. Obviously, I haven't done something for him, but look, the thing is, to explain myself is, sometimes you got to get the fuck out of where you from in order to reach higher levels. But I do believe we do have to give back. If he's not somebody that doesn't fuck with us directly, maybe he's somebody that is like opposite of what we believe in. Either way, why does he feel that way? That if you do something for your community, they should always feel like doesn't matter where they're from, they should feel like that's the nigga. He helped me out in a time of crisis. He did this for me. He was doing that and the third. And if you don't do that, it creates people like the guy that put that comment on there. It creates people like that will find a way to feel resentful towards you. Maybe he wanted to be with us. Maybe he wanted to hang out with our type of crowd, but nobody reached out. Maybe I wasn't there to reach out to him. Maybe he was broke. Maybe he was poor. Maybe a lot of shit happened to him. But then it just keeps these questions in my head. What did I do? Because I've never been from Benicia, nigga. I never lived there. I've lived in every part of Vallejo, the north, you feel me, the east. The only place I haven't lived in was the south. But I've been in every part, and that makes me think, like, I really haven't done much for my community, but I need to. And I'm trying to say, like, where the fuck could we do to help these motherfuckers out here?
I mean, look, I think knowledge is the best thing you could do. Give a motherfucker, show them the way how to make their own money, how to make their own money. Because the thing is, like, showing. I could pull up with hella money, stuff like that, but they're just gonna look at me with envy, stuff like that. I'd rather tell them, like, you know what? I'll show you how to make your own plate. I'll show you how to make your own business and come up legitly, not just trying to flex on nobody all the time.
But I've been trying to do that type of shit, and I know Silent, this motherfucker is like in these fools' ears, you know. But I'm saying we've done that for a select few. And it's never gone correct, to be honest. It hasn't never gone our way.
But that doesn't mean you have to stop trying.
No, I'm saying is maybe we should stop doing it for the select few. You see what I'm saying?
Well, it wasn't even really select. It's just whoever we could get a hold of.
Exactly, but we were choosing who we could get a hold
We
of.
wasn't. It was just.
I don't know about you.
Whoever's reaching out back to us.
So he's saying that it wasn't a select few that we were reaching out to.
It really
that it was just the people around us.
What
No,
we
it's
talking
whoever
about?
was reaching
We're
out.
talking about helping the community.
And that's
Oh,
the
okay.
community. It don't
And
matter if
then
it's your family
you
member.
tried, but it was a select few that you tried with.
Okay, look, what I gotta say about
Well,
that.
No,
Silent.
Okay.
not
say.
with me. I mean, I help everybody in different ways depending on what their living situation is.
Well, who are those people you've helped?
You want me to give their government names?
No, but I'm pretty
No,
sure
but-
they have a reason, and you have a reason to specify
Somebody-
on these
somebody
people.
Just said like how they took the boys. and
Bunny,
girls
we really
club.
can't hear what you're saying, Wade, because you're not going to come
Exactly,
out in the
Wade, we
video.
did.
So what we're gonna do is
Okay, then.
there's still audio on the camera. So as he's asking questions,
Can you
somebody-
play that in?
So somebody,
He'll
so
You
just-
can plug that in?
he'll just
Okay, perfect.
tap it
So
in.
somebody just asked just how they took the boys and girls club. Why can't we?
They took it?
Yes.
That's the shit I'm talking
so
about,
why can't
dog.
Why can we throw a little dollars towards that?
But why did they take it down?
Because the people
They don't got money, my
wasn't
nigga.
trying to pour his
Because
money
The
towards that.
government doesn't
because-
want to give them the money to
Exactly.
help the people.
So that's our time. To
That's our time. That's what I'm
come
trying
through
to
and be
say.
like, look, man, we're not just from this side, and this is what we do, and this is what we talk about.
We'll take
You know
over
what I'm
that.
saying?
We'll
There's
take
more
over that
shit- there's
spot.
more
How
shit
much-
behind
Do
this
you
shit.
know how much money they need to start that back
Yeah,
up?
but see, I bet you if we start that roll, I bet you we're gonna get motherfuckers from this different side of town that got money, more money than us.
Nigga.
And I bet you they'll drop it.
That, look, I've been trying to start a nonprofit
That's
to
good.
help the community and the fucking the Chicanos and shit that don't got a lot. I've been trying to do something like that, but I can't do it by myself. I got
no,
two businesses
but-
that I'm running.
but-
Doing this shit, it's no time in the day.
Look, there's always time. There's more time than
No,
life.
no, no. The way, look, as a business, like this,
Bro,
let me tell you
nah, we're
something.
really busy, bro.
let me
We're
tell you
fucking
something else.
busy
Let me
as
tell you
fuck.
something.
But
the only way that, for
there's-
example,
there's
me,
always
that
a
I
way
can
for
do
that
so
shit.
much
There's always a
different
way,
things
bro.
is because I have to have somebody I can reach out to, give my knowledge and guide him. That's how I'm gonna start doing more businesses nowadays. I'm gonna reach out to somebody. Look, I'll game you through this whole shit. 50-50, but I'm gonna game you. I can't give you my time, so I can't be out here moving up and down doing it, but I'm gonna tell you what you need to do and the steps you need to take to do it. But I really want to do that.
Right, but see, there's more time than life. So there's no excuse
That's
about
not. Whoa. What do
Nah,
you mean
dog,
there's more time in life?
Bro,
Time is life.
exactly.
exactly. So anytime it could run out. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So what I'm saying is there's no excuses.
There is
about,
excuse.
No, there's not.
Because you gotta
if you
provide
really
for the
wanna
family
do,
first.
If you want, it don't matter. If you really want to do something, you're gonna do it. No matter what's in your way, what's the situation, what the.
That's
you know
not
what I'm saying?
true.
Yes, it is.
Can I explain to you why it's not? Okay, so in the world, there's a pyramid that we live by, right? There's a pyramid, and you have to answer all your basic needs before you get to the level that you're trained. You got to help yourself before you can help the next man. So what I'm
A
saying is at the
motherfucker that's
bottom,
starving. Yeah.
at the bottom of the pyramid, you know what your basic fundamental needs that you need to answer to before you can even think about some shit like that is? Do you have a house? Do you have clothes? And do you have shelter? Do you have food? If you don't, or is somebody trying to kill you? Those are survival tactics. You're not worried about the next thing. What you're worried about is if you're gonna fucking die tomorrow, if you're gonna have food for tomorrow. Once you answer that, you move up to the next. Let me finish. Once you answer the bottom, you move up the pyramid to the next level. The next level of the pyramid is other shit. You can look this shit up on your phone. It'll tell you. At the top, once you're not even tripping off death or survival, you can start to think the way that you're thinking.
Because
And
you
I'm
already
not-
have the
and
privilege
I'm
to
not
get into
worried about
that level.
survival.
I know what
Hell
you're
nah.
saying.
I say
Because-
fuck that pyramid. I'm gonna think
Exactly,
every way I can.
Because we really out here.
But that's
in
not
these
true
streets.
though.
Look,
That's
listen.
your belief.
No, it's
Bro.
not my
That's your
belief.
Yes, it is. Because
Hey,
That's
I mean-
a scientific fact that you can look up to this
I
day.
mean,
It's a
it-
fact.
look, it
and
makes-
the reason
it
why
ma-
you're doing that is because you have a house.
Look, it
you
makes
have
sense.
clothes,
It makes
and you have
sense.
food. You moved up that ladder, so
Bro,
you're proving my point.
It's
Yeah,
common
but the
sense. It's
thing
common
is-
sense shit.
And that's not something I learned other than in college. And that's a teacher, a professor teaching me that's how human nature is. So
Okay,
it's
look,
not,
Alice, but you have to let other people talk. I mean, you can,
But see, the thing is, you shouldn't think like that. You know what I'm saying?
bruh, that's facts.
No, I mean, I don't know. I'm speaking
You
for
can't
myself.
help yourself. If you're in an airplane and you're about to land, what's the first thing they tell you? Put your mask on first, and then your kids.
Exactly.
yeah.
You gotta help yourself before you help the next
Look.
man.
Right, but I'm speaking for myself.
I can't drop all my businesses to start this. I gotta help my family and then do
nobody's
that.
Saying drop this. Look, I'm speaking for
There's
myself.
no time though.
There is time.
There's
I
not.
I make time to be here because right now I should have been working on my project cars. I should have been
Look.
working
Me
on
too.
getting money.
Me
You know what I'm
too.
saying? I could have been back at the shop working on the car and finishing and get cash the fuck out.
Me
but
too.
I
Seti,
chose to
I know
make
what you're
time.
saying, my boy. I know what you're saying, my
You know what I'm
boy.
saying? I
And
chose to
yes,
make
it makes
time to be
sense, bro. Of
So there's
course,
no
you
excuse.
cannot move to the next level without making your basic needs. Your basic needs are to have food, a shelter, somewhere to sleep, and then you move on to the next
How do you
level.
feel starting about this shit?
You guys are talking about time management, and you guys are fighting about time management, and time management goes as so you look
It's not time management though.
Yes,
Yes,
it is time management.
It is time management.
Because you look at time management into 4 squares, right? So the first square, right, is it's not important and not urgent, right? The second square is
You tell me that shit.
important but not urgent. The third square is urgent but not important, which means that it doesn't matter if it's important. It just needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? So the higher the number, the more important it is. The fourth square is important and urgent. If you know how to manipulate these 4 squares in your life, anything that you're doing, whether it comes to business, working out, time with your family or whatever, these are things that you learn as a manager. If you're your own boss, you would know. You probably do it unconsciously because
Time management.
you'll have, say you have like 5 things you need to do, right? But say the most important thing is going to take you about 5 weeks, right? Something that urgent is that you need to pay the bill to keep the building that you're renting up and running, right? So everything falls in order. Right. So it's those 4 squares. It's all about time management. Right. So both you guys are right, but where you guys got your squares are mixing up right now.
Whoa.
So he's right and you're right. You just don't have the time to do it at the moment, but he's right because you can make time. You just can't make time today, but you can make time in the future.
So
you just need to fit it in.
I know
your
about
4 squares.
time management because you actually told me that shit. But my point is this. The amount of ventures that I have going on at this exact moment is a lot. So the thing is that I have to be
Hold
able...
on, don't let me... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me tell you
Suck
this.
my penis.
Do you ever... Okay.
Go ahead.
How much personal time do you have to yourself?
I don't. That's the thing.
Barely
I
any,
don't.
bro.
So let me elaborate more on this. I don't have a lot of personal life as it is, and the only amount of time that I have left over, I have to spend with my family. I have 2 kids.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have that time. So I talked to my brother. We was talking about this. Look, as a business,
How much personal time do you think you have?
man, maybe about an hour a day.
1 hour a day.
Nah, you're fucking lying, my boy. You're fucking lying,
That's
dog.
a fucking problem.
Dog, nah, hell
You're doing
nah.
that to yourself.
I'm not lying.
Bro,
That-
like a good
that's-
3-4 hours.
Yeah.
You're lying.
3-4 hours.
Okay, you're my brother, fool.
Count
If you
the
don't
time-
know
count
that
the
I
time
don't
that
have
you sit
that,
on the
then I don't
Twitter
know what the
on
fuck
Instagram
are you talking
scrolling.
about.
You know what I'm saying?
I do see you
All that
working,
shit
but
adds
I
up.
know
Okay,
you
hold
can
on.
squeeze a good
No.
3-4 hours.
No,
Listen, hold on. Because you're my bro, and if what you're saying is correct, then you stand correct in your argument with him.
This is
because
not
you
fun for me.
You do
This
have
is
to
a business.
actually spend at least an hour of your own time. You need to make time for yourself to relax from everything that you're dealing with. So if you're using that to spend time with your family and everything that you need to do, then yeah, you're doing it correctly. But
So
what I'm trying to say is that's a very small amount of time.
I know it is, but it's the truth.
It's
now
when you're
that-
trying to get to the next level. That's where.
Yeah, but
that's what happens.
let me tell you. Look, when you get into this type of shit, first of all, number one, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so look, before I lose my train of thought, this is what I'm trying to say. I discussed business options in the future, and what I'm gonna do in the future is, and I've talked to my brother, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna reach out to somebody. This is how people do it. Once they get their businesses going, they're too busy, they reach out to somebody. I know how to run a business. I know everything and every step. Me and my brother know everything and every step that we gotta take to do it. We know from step 1 all the way to start generating profit, to QuickBooks, reading your ledgers,
But
and
we
all
still
that
need
shit.
to learn more.
We need to learn more, but at this point, we can game up hella other people to come up and start making and generating huge profits. Now,
That's
the point
true.
is this. I talked to him, look, I want to partner up with hella people. All I have to do is guide them. I have enough time to guide somebody in, and I guarantee they will not fall off. That nothing bad will happen to them
They
if
have
they
to put in
listen
the
to what we
footwork.
say. But that's
That's
just,
confusing because you only have an hour of your personal time a day.
yes.
So how much time will it take to teach
Why
somebody
though?
20 minutes
Okay.
each
that
one, my
knows
boy.
nothing about a
Oh,
business?
but I know. Look,
So
I
let's do
know.
something.
Okay.
So
I know how.
I can
I know
make
how.
an hour out. If that's going to be a second or a third or a fourth, revenue source, because at the end of the day, what a business owner is trying to do is he's trying to save time. In my business, I'm on my way out. What I mean by that is I'm working my way to hiring somebody to take over my spot so I can get the fuck out. And then if I am only checking in on people, hey, or they're calling me, look, this is what we need to do. We're having like weekly meetings.
Or you can allocate positions.
The allocating positions is what I'm trying to get to.
Yes.
I'm on my way to that level. Now, what I'm trying to say is I have to make sure my businesses that I have as of now are successful and good before I can get to a position to start helping people in the streets personally. But I can start so many other businesses, talk to them 15 minutes, let them know what they have to do for the day. Go get a DBA, go get your insurance, go talk to my guy, my agent for insurance, workers' comp, things like that. Get the ball rolling. You ain't got any jobs coming in, go hit some leads up. Go spend some money.
I feel like you have to help yourself before you can help somebody else.
That's where I'm interested in that, because that's giving me closer to what I want to do, which is financial freedom, making me be able to do nothing. So I'll invest time in that. Once I'm financially free, I'll do what I like, which is like make music, which is hang out with my friends, which is give back to the community. But at this moment, I cannot do that. But if there's somebody else that's interested, I have people in place that can help us do nonprofit organizations that can help us organize everything, give back to the community, do something to help people.
I have a question
for the youth and after school program, and teach them how to start a business and giving them knowledge. Because when I was in school, they didn't teach me how
look to keep this shit 100, bro.
This is our time.
We're doing a group page already, bro. We're doing a group page.
He's got a point.
Man, you fucked me all up.
You said everything. Yeah, you're correct. Don't even talk about the group page and shit right now. So we gotta release that.
So it's like when you have your open time.
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah.
Cut that whole part out that I just said something. Wait, go ahead.
Okay, look, like I was saying, my boy, we could help everybody out, but it's gonna be a certain way. Like
no, hold on. I'm trying to help people, like Bunny's saying.
Right. So that's when.
But we also got another thing.
But that's when you give you find time and place for when you give time, your own time to the kids.
If I keep moving, it's because my back hurts.
It's like you don't really need.
Dog, I'm just gonna stay posted like this too.
You don't have to put money in to do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta reach out to the community and be like, hey, we got this going on. We own a business. We do this, and that. Even like me, I've been trying to get kids out the streets and give them a little hours at my shop and be like, look, dude, I'm gonna show you how to tint windows real quick. Boop, boop, boop. You in 3
That's
cars,
a real nigga.
You can make $600 off 3 cars. You know what I'm saying? Cake. Go home. All I need you is for 3 hours.
No, you could
that's
really.
After school program type of thing also. So with that being said, is why can we reach out to the youth? And like the Boys and Girls Club, how they closed down, open that up again and offer our business to them.
Let's do it.
Same thing to your landscaping business.
Okay,
Why
yeah. I hear you, my boy.
Bring them in and give them a little bit of dollars. You ain't got to pay them a big percentage or whatever it is, but you're showing them also, and you're giving them a little bit of money. You're keeping them out the streets.
Okay, look, I hear you, fool. I hear you, but first we have to take care of the companies.
Right.
And then after this this bag is secure, then we're gonna start to actually reach out and help start helping the youth.
Right.
Stuff like that.
What are you saying about giving them money?
I'm saying paying them a little bit, but you're not gonna pay them like a full-time job because they're only working for a couple hours. But you're giving them a little bit, and they're seeing how to work for their money. You know what I'm saying? They're not just out here robbing, stealing, killing for some money. You're teaching them some shit. They're learning some shit, and you're giving them a little bit of money. You know what I'm saying? If you got that little bit of money to spare, what's a couple of dollars, $20 for an hour or two? You know what I'm saying? $40 for an hour or two. You know what I'm saying? It's showing them how to work for this stuff. It's showing them how to get money. It's showing them.
Well, you're talking about like what EDD does.
No, not necessarily. I'm talking about
because hold on. Because listen, when people think of the EDD, they think of getting unemployment when they're not working. All right, so I used to go to the EDD office when I got out of fucking jail.
Do kids go to EDD office?
No,
that's what I'm saying.
No,
I'm about the
actually,
kids.
they can.
What the fuck is EDD?
It's in relation with the school.
What is that though?
Well,
so the thing is that I feel like what you're saying is dope as fuck, but I feel like where the shit gets mixed up is the information. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to talk about it, but the hard part is actually no. It's easy to talk about, like right here, but the hard part is getting the the right steps to get the person that you're trying to help right there. You know what I'm saying? And that has to go with like when I was going to the EDD office, like my first job ever was sweeping downtown Vallejo in the West. That was my first job ever.
How much did they pay you?
I had to go there like some like fucking $12 an hour or something like that.
Damn, that's not that bad. My first job was $6 an hour, and they got on Subway.
So I was.
That motherfucker was fucking you over, dog. He was fucking you over
every motherfucking day, and I had to tune back in to fucking EDD and get my hours signed and all that other bullshit. But I know the school does that as well. So you're talking about another version of that, but to replace the Boys and Girls Club. So what basically needs to happen is that we need to be in contact with the schools in order to make some type of opportunities available.
Right. Well, my thing is,
who is gonna do this?
Hold on, y'all. Before, look, we gotta cut this short because we ran out of time. So give your last words on this.
What I was saying was because when I was doing it volunteer. I wasn't getting paid for this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was doing it because.
So what's your final thoughts on this subject?
My final thought is, why can't we? I mean, it's not why can't we. I know we can do it. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta find the right fucking direction and go talk to the right people and get these kids this type of thing that we could offer. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it.
And make a little and put a little bit of money in their pocket.
So let's put our actions. Nigga, where our mouth are.
No, let's put our action behind our words.
And then we'll talk about this on the next podcast.
Yes.
Make sure y'all motherfuckers comment and be like, what's up? What y'all motherfuckers do for the Boys and Girls Club that you guys were talking about? You just want to give back.
If people are watching this podcast and y'all got the power to actually reach out to certain, or got the plug to reach out to certain businesses or even the school district or whatever, and could help us out with this shit, you know what I'm saying? Let's make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen.
It's hard to speak on it than to actually.
It's hard. No, it's not hard to speak on it, but it's hard to do something about it.
That's what I was about to tell you, bro. Look, a lot of talk is cool, bro, but the action.
Listen,
that's
just
where.
so
That's
everybody
where.
gets it clear. We're just a bunch of motherfuckers that came from nothing with some ideas to fucking push some positivity to the community.
Right. It's not
we ain't saying that we're gonna go over here and contact the mayor and do this, and that, and the third. We're some motherfuckers that came from the bottom that got some good ideas to push some positivity. So if you guys are watching this and you guys want to hit us up in the comments and you guys got ways that to help us push these images that we're putting into your brains right now, just reach out to us. We're down with it, but just like a lot of the youth that don't have opportunities to get money or go through a straighter path other than the hood, we just need a little bit of guidance as well, because this is on some grown shit. This ain't no, I'm going to slide to your block and do this, and that. This is how we could give back to motherfuckers who are doing bad. That's all it is. We ain't saying we going to do X, Y, and Z, and you better expect this by the time the next podcast comes up. We're just some motherfuckers that came up from nothing that's talking about some positive shit.
I mean, we can't just be talking, though. I feel like if y'all in the comment section, like, y'all niggas been on my DMT shit.
Hey, I swear to God.
We gonna do DMT? Look, honestly,
hold us accountable. Hold us accountable.
The reason why I haven't done DMT was not my fault.
If y'all don't see shit happen, bro, leave some comments.
No, I'm not saying. But I'm saying that we need to get action wise.
Yeah, I'm saying, but we just did a whole bunch of talking. So I'm just trying to say that if people got some input and they want to be a part of this positive shit that we talking about, just to tune in and throw some input back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because me personally, everything that we talked about, I had an input. But I don't have any plans to really make this happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't, because this is just thrown at me right now with him. Right. And I'm not just going to make that decision myself to say, okay, since we talked about it, I'm going to get up and be the leader. No, I'm having a conversation amongst men, and I think that this is something that 4 people can't do by their own. This is something that has to happen within a community of people.
Right.
It doesn't always happen, especially at the level that we're talking about. If you got the money, I agree. Only a couple people could do it.
So y'all heard it here first.
I'm not lying. I ain't got the money to make shit like this happen. You feel me?
You heard it here first.
We all do.
You heard it here first, y'all.
Okay, so now
Simon's gonna take over everything, and this nigga's gonna make it happen for the next episode. Yeah, nigga, Boys and Girls Club. Stop it. Stop. Let's get it back us up. I just fucking with
Sally got this one. You got this one, my boy. You got it.
I'm playing.
It's not hard
Bring
to
it
reach out to people.
Okay,
There's
my
so-
boy.
there's so
We
many
gotta
shit.
get off the damn subject of this.
Yeah,
We gotta
okay,
get on
look.
the new subject. Y'all motherfuckers been on my ass about this DMT.
Now look.
There we go. Now,
Now,
we
check
can,
this
now,
out.
Yeah.
All right, look.
Now we can change the subject.
All right, look, man, look. Y'all
There's
motherfuckers
nothing
been
to
on
it.
these comments
It's
talking
so-
about DMT this,
Hold
DMT
on.
that. Now let me tell y'all
Have you
motherfuckers what
fucking
happened.
done DMT, dog? That's
The
the big
last-
question.
Done.
The last
No,
September
it's
and
not done,
fucking
because they
look,
keep
last
asking
time
about
that
it.
we went on this shit, I was gonna do DMT. Don't get me wrong. My mind was on some whole other shit. I took a whole left turn. My life took a whole left turn since that podcast. Y'all don't know this, but we did that shit in September of 2020, huh?
I don't fucking know.
On
Dog.
September of 2020. And what ended up happening right there, to be honest, like, you feel me? Not for nothing, but I've had a problem. Me and my brother, we have problems with the legal justice system. That nigga's been on my ass for no reason. They've been having me go up, in and out of jail, drop all my charges, exonerate everything, made me pay stupid amounts of money on bail, hella shit like that. In September was right after the podcast, they did the same shit.
Yeah.
And you know, it wasn't pretty. You feel me? It was some bullshit that came right up in my house again.
All for nothing.
I
All for
paid
nothing.
fucking
Because motherfuckers really be
$10,000
on
to go out on
some
bail.
legit
All this shit
too.
for fucking nothing.
Nothing.
So that's when I decided,
They
you
were
know
mad.
what? If y'all see me go ghost for a minute, it's because you know what? It wasn't working out, bro. It wasn't working out. And I had to go ghost for a second because they were on my ass, bro. It was getting difficult to keep doing. I'm a business owner and I can't be having these fucked up ass images of myself out here. So I had to just cut ties and just hit left for a minute. I'm a grown man, you feel me? I got kids, I got a family that I gotta support and take care of. And I couldn't keep doing the same old bullshit. And that's why I'm trying to hit y'all with some positive shit, something different. You feel me? I know they're watching. But if y'all watching, man,
No, that's just, it's true, man. It's
that's
true,
what
my
happened.
boy.
I ain't tripping on shit.
I ain't tripping on shit either. But after that, that's why I didn't do the fucking DMT. That's why you all seen that big long ass break.
Why the fuck you said you was gonna fuck with some DMT, dog?
I never said that I'm not. I'm just saying that
shit.
why I didn't. You know what I mean? But my point is, that's what took me to that point.
Yeah, because everybody keeps asking about it.
Hey, now,
Motherfuckers even hit
on
me
some
in
real
my
shit, what the
DMs
fuck
like,
that shit do to you?
Hey, how
It
come
gets you
Sergio has not done the DMT? Like, you guys are dropping all these podcasts, but he ain't talked about DMT. And it's because motherfuckers don't know that, like, look, the way we're dropping our podcast, like that one podcast, it was a while, like, so the podcast episode 1, that shit was
That shit was a
it was
minute
about
ago,
a year
dog.
ago.
It's a
alright?
minute ago.
If you guys even pay attention to the video, like, I only had like the bee and my dog that passed away on my arm. I'm like fucking sleeved up now. It's been like a whole year since then. So it's like,
By the time we drop
just check
it's
out
late.
the podcast and you'll see. My boy, you know, this is Lil Seti's podcast. This is his plan that he got going on. He got a movement happening, but like eventually it's going to be consistent every week where you guys can keep up with the real current events. And we're just trying to keep up with everything. And as time progresses, you're going to see what's going on and what the movement is. And y'all going to stick around for the growth. And we got a lot coming.
I was to keep it 100 with you on another level than these niggas when they hollered at me. You feel me? Because Capone had already put us on a level. But I really didn't really give a fuck about that level.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I was really on some street shit.
You saying that you was at a higher level.
Than them. So
Than
I
them.
I get
Okay.
Bozo hollered at me to get on the fucking
The upstate
the
song,
Southside
yeah.
remix. I went out there, nigga. I drove 6 hours, nigga. When I got there, it was hella homies. I don't give a fuck. I was raised the way I was brought up. I'm a very respectful person. I show my face by myself. I came through with a big ass thing of fucking modelos. I gave it to everybody. The first thing Bozo hollers at me on some other shit, we were chopping it up. I don't want to talk about what we were talking about, but we were having a conversation. He seen my face. You feel me? He knows I'm out here by myself. I went with the other homies from the from Madera. Shout out to the homies from Madera from Sick Minded. They was out there with me. They know my face. They see my face. I went and fucked with them. It got to a little situation where it was a little bit like, you gonna go with us, State or LA? I got a man to go with my boys off tops. So I went with the homies, you feel me? Not saying I don't fuck with the homies, but it goes where your section is, you know what I'm saying? So I wiggled with the homies. I hollered back at the homie, you know, Bozo, he was showing me love, he wanted me. But at the end of the day, my point is this. They were waiting for me to get there. You feel me? I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, this music shit, I really don't give a fuck. I got money regardless, nigga. I got a business. I don't rely on this shit. I do it because I like it.
Oh, that's likewise.
Yeah, but Bozo hollered at me, told me, I told him, look, honestly, I really ain't, I'm on some other shit right now. He said, look, you should keep rapping, bro. We need a voice like yours out here to keep doing this type of shit. And then I was like, you know what? I was about to kind of chill, you know, and get my money on some other shit, but I feel you, so I kept the ball rolling. But my point is this. Number one, the reason why this shit ain't going down, why you think it's going down, is because the number one thing is shit's gonna happen with or without you, homie. Regardless. And I'm not talking about the Bay. Nigga, I be in and out of LA. And what you gotta understand is that we have a different mentality up here. When I was down there, I was out there in Watts, nigga, on Watts Colonna, Wigan, nigga. I was out there in Whittier. I was in Norwalk. I was on all through the hood. And when I went there, that's when our homies.
They was tapped in with everybody.
No. My point is this though. Were you steadily going? Look, first of all, I was gonna when I went to do a show. I went to do a video.
Tell me your point.
I went to do a video in LA, right? I hollered at some people. They didn't call me back. I clicked up with some niggas from the streets that were really from the streets in LA, and I did a video with them. You feel me? Then guess what? Niggas started hitting my phone. Hey, what's up, dog? What's going on? This, that, and the third. Because they see I'm really plugged in without them. And if they don't fuck with me, they're going to look like they're on the outside looking in because I'm plugged in with the streets for real out there. So in that situation, I really be going out there. Long
story short, you're just trying to tell me that I have my connections wrong.
No, I'm saying that, yes, you did. Because your connection shouldn't come from the music. It should come from the streets first. And then the music is going to have to go, or else they're going to look like they're fake because they're not fucking with you because you're already tapped into the streets. That's number one. Number two of the whole situation, why it didn't reciprocate is because if you're not, so that's one thing. The second thing is if you're not out there constantly showing your face, applying pressure,
personally,
you do need to because that's why you don't got... LA, regardless if you believe it or not,
then I guess I don't want to be famous then because I don't need to constantly
Los Angeles,
show my face.
I feel what you're saying.
Silent. Let me finish telling you. Whether you believe it or not,
fame, my boy, get that money, man.
Can I talk because y'all motherfuckers just talking over me? I didn't finish my second point. Los Angeles, whether you believe it or not, is the main capital of music. If you're not willing to wiggle out there, you're not going to make it nowhere.
Agree with that.
So if you're not out, so you just said you don't agree with going. You got to go to LA. You got to be in LA all the time. And if you're not out there, then you're not going to make it in the music. Because in the Bay Area, you're not going to do it.
I will.
I feel like this music shit is fake. Real streetwise. When we tapped in.
Hold on. I just asked him something. I'm waiting for his reply.
Look, streetwise. When we tapped in with Little Danger. Everybody was on our
Hey, look, my boy, I ain't trying. Why did we tap in with Lil Danger?
Well, he came up here.
Did he?
He came up here.
To fuck with who?
With us.
Who's us?
With who?
Bay Recon.
Okay, but who did he tap in exclusively?
Who from Bay Recon?
Why though?
You know what I'm saying?
Because we was wiggling.
But I'm saying.
Yes.
Everybody.
There's a reason why. There's a reason why.
The music shit is fake.
Oh, it is. The streets is the real shit.
The street is the real shit.
Shout out to the Grammy boys though for showing love, homie.
Nigga, when we tapped in with Grammy boys, it's fucking real. Niggas from the outside looking in be trying to tap in with us because they see the real shit.
Look, long story short,
you gotta go to LA more. Basically, that's it.
Basically, what I learned is to stop trying to fuck with niggas who pretended like they wanted to fuck with me.
Everybody's gonna pretend to fuck with you.
And just fuck with other motherfuckers.
No. You gotta be more street with them in their own section to make them embarrass them to not fuck with you.
Dog,
I mean,
that's what I did, and you know what happened?
You just have to tap into to everybody that's around. In that side,
you gotta go to LA if you're a rapper. You got to go.
You have to be moving
niggas from
around.
Atlanta,
And that's what I meant.
Niggas from New York come to LA.
And that's what I meant earlier, fool. That's what I meant.
I understand what you're saying with that. Okay, but it's just the way you worded it earlier is what I disagreed with. It's like, you need to go down there and show your face to them, and it's just like...
But it's the same thing.
But who is them?
The homies.
Okay, see, that's different. I don't have a problem with that. Our neighborhood is from L.A.
Yes, but how many times... Look, I'm not trying to put you on the spot, fool, but what I'm saying is, this nigga's been going out there since he was 18. You know what I'm saying? I've been meaning we've been back. You know, we've been back and forth, nigga.
And
one
that's
night.
why
not
they
even
tapped
putting me on
the
the
fuck
spot,
in.
bro.
But
That's
what
why
I'm
they
saying
tapped
is, I'm
in.
not saying like that. But I'm not trying to put myself in the spot.
Yeah.
Saying the shit that I'm saying. My bad. I'm trying to put myself on the spot with this type of shit. But what I'm saying is, you got to go back and forth
That's not a
constantly.
problem.
And then you'll
It's
see
not.
results because when the motherfucker sees you in the studio that he's in, he's gonna be like, "Oh, what's up, son? Let's hop on this track."
Bro, if you look,
If you're not putting yourself in that situation,
if you're trying to make it in the rap shit, my boy, you have to be in the spotlight.
It's not just LA. If you're not we really got to be in the Bay Area. We got to get
Nah,
40 and all.
nah.
Yes, we do.
Look,
Tell me one
look,
nigga that popped out the Bay Area.
Look,
Mainstream, one guy.
Look, there's like 4 different people
One
talking
guy
at
that
once,
popped out the
fool.
mainstream
I
in the Bay
guarantee
Area.
you, we go do a video with E40 right now. This shit ain't gonna go up.
I guarantee you he went to LA.
Listen to me.
Wait,
Bay Area.
what?
We
Name
make
one
a
guy
song.
that didn't go to LA out the Bay Area that popped really mainstream.
E40.
He did it. He went to LA, nigga.
He went. He
No,
no.
everybody
I don't know about
He
that.
went to
fool.
LA and Atlanta. He wasn't just in the Bay.
He was moving around. He was
really-
moving around. You.
Hey,
Him blew up.
Hey, hold on.
Alex,
Dog, he was-
hey, say it's not.
Hold
It's
on.
not only LA.
Hey,
You
this
have to
is-
move around, bro. You have to
This
move
is
around.
getting way dramatic than it needs to be.
I am Sue.
Hey, fool, it's
Nigga,
okay.
what?
It's okay to
Where's he at
collaborate
now?
with niggas
I'm
in
just saying,
LA,
where's he at now,
Atlanta,
I'm
New
saying?
York,
Look,
wherever.
look.
Where's he at
Hey,
now?
hold
But
on.
he didn't go to LA.
Hold on.
Exactly. That's why he's not nowhere now, nigga.
He
Bro.
got business. He got all this shit.
Okay, but then we talking about
Say.
music, nigga. Music,
That's
you gotta go to LA. Business, I'm doing businesses right
You
now.
motherfuckers is
I don't
crazy.
know, dog. Hey, fool, I feel like the main argument should not be that. Respect to everybody from every state that's collaborating with each
You
other getting
motherfuckers
money.
is crazy.
Los Angeles, Atlanta, New York. Those 3 places you gotta go to if you're doing music. If you're not going to none of those,
Bro.
you're not gonna blow up.
The Bay Area got empire. Niggas come from
Bay
LA
Area,
too.
fool. I'm from the Bay
Empire.
Area.
Bay Area just got empire.
Everybody thought nobody
But
from
you
the Bay
still
Area
need
has
to
ever
be
made it
moving
without
around,
fucking
bro.
with
You
someone
have
from
to
out
be
of here.
moving state to
Nigga,
state,
They don't look at us
making
the same.
moves,
Jado, that's a lie. So you're saying niggas from Texas never made it?
Oh, my
bro.
bad, my bad. Houston. My bad, Houston. You got me there.
Bro,
Atlanta, Houston, Miami, New York.
you have to be moving around to those
If you're not in
fucking.
those spots, we got no excuses. If you
Bro,
fucking right here,
you got a
somewhere
car.
in
You
LA,
got a motherfucking passport.
LA is like my
Dip
second
out.
home, nigga.
What the
I
fuck?
can get
You ain't
around
no-
that
You ain't
bitch.
no teenager,
My
bro.
thing is, you gotta-
Start moving around, bro.
Obviously, you're not gonna get any buzz if you're not even fucking with your
Well,
own
look,
city.
look.
But you're fucking with the city. Niggas
Look,
know you're
look.
official up
Exactly.
here.
Look,
But you
your-
gotta go
your-
down there.
Your music, your rap game, it's
Yeah,
like a,
just
it's,
tell me
it's like
that.
a clothing
Yeah, that's
brand.
it.
Just
No,
tell me,
clothing
hey,
brand.
Silent, I got some connections you gotta fucking pull up to.
Hey.
I found the Silent.
Yes, that's it.
What the fuck?
Hey,
I don't even
hey,
know this
hey,
shit, dog.
Your
Just-
name,
I've been
your
putting
name,
on for
your
this
music
section for
is
hella
like a
long.
Silent.
What the fuck?
If
You
don't
need
go
to
your
move
own
around.
band down
That's
back
all
to
it
LA,
is.
I fool, I
New
move
York,
where I need to go.
I know, but move
You
around.
guys have other reasons to go there. I don't.
Yes,
That's why.
business.
That's
and,
true.
And I'm not involved in that.
But that's the reason why
Exactly.
we
my
were in the
fucking
streets,
point.
though.
So it's
we
like,
were involved in
yeah,
the streets. Niggas seen us really
Yeah,
doing
but,
shit.
but you guys are my homies. If you guys make connections, y'all should be sharing it with me.
I
man.
did.
Yes, we do.
Didn't we fuck with Capone?
Everybody that we tap in
I'm
with,
talking about the
everybody I tap
Atlanta
in
and New
with.
York shit that you
Bro,
guys are talking
you're
about.
plugged in with
Hold
them.
on.
I already
My
told
nigga-
you we would go
my
to
nigga
fucking
Brian
fuck with 21/7.
I'm sorry,
Yeah, but I
Silent,
was
I'm
not
sorry,
told
but-
about where I should go.
Look,
Damn.
even the Raiders left
you're
the
telling
Bay.
me-
That's fucked up.
Bro.
Locations and cities, and
Hey, man,
I know you went there, but I was
Hey, my
never told.
boy.
Hey, you need to go over here and fuck with so and so and so and so. Here are the contacts, because
Bro.
this is what steps you need to take to elevate. Because I came to you with an issue, and my issue was with who I was fucking with in LA.
I pushed that issue
then-
though.
and then you-
in person.
No. Yeah, but about like the state, like you need to go state to state.
You need
But,
to
like,
be
if
moving
there's
around,
already
period.
connections made, then-
Especially in this music shit.
I mean, what the fuck?
Hold on. White Claw break.
White Club. This motherfucker.
No,
I don't know,
no.
my nigga
I'm just kinda
Grammy boy.
confused.
Hey, I feel it, bro. I feel you.
Hey,
What you
nah.
saying, man, but
Fool.
hey, and that's what
It comes down to moving, bro. What did me and my brother do? New York?
Look, fool.
New York?
Exactly.
Who's going to Georgia in a week?
Why? But the thing is, why? You do not speak on it, right?
Yes.
I don't have a reason to.
Yes, I know.
have
I
a
don't
fucking
even want to
reason
speak
to.
on it. It's just business
I don't have,
shit.
I don't have a fucking management team helping with me. I'm in this by my
Nah,
lonely.
we're
You're
working on that.
fucking
We're working
tripping.
on
You're
that,
tripping
though.
right there, fool. You're tripping right there. You
I'm
got
by my
you got
lonely.
me And you got steady, my boy. So
Yeah.
you're tripping, fool.
Yeah,
You're tripping.
but I talk to you guys all the time, and I tell
That's
you guys
what I'm saying.
doing.
No, but everybody
you-
that we got, we shoot them to you. We meet it with
No.
something.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you, Silent. I have told you certain steps, and I told you, and you know what? That's hard. I ain't gonna lie, cause we not in the same boat. And at the time when we
This
was,
nigga tripping.
we were doing some crazy shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Remember
I
that
know.
shit?
Death row.
What?
Grimy boy said go to death row, nigga.
Nigga, this is death row, nigga.
Hey.
Hey, guys.
For real.
Hey, Suge, that Suge ain't coming out.
Suge ain't
That
coming out,
motherfucker ain't
bro.
coming out
Hey,
anytime
homie.
soon.
Hey, this is death row. homie.
That
What you
motherfucker
mean,
had a
Johnny?
heart attack in the
What you mean,
courthouse.
Johnny?
That fool was
Come on,
over there
Johnny.
tripping.
This nigga say you on that white claw.
Come
Man,
on, guys. Pinkies up, bro.
Hey, tell
Pinkies
my
up,
brother
man.
get the
Everybody
fuck out
already
of
know,
here. Stop with these white claws already,
You
dog.
already fucking
Drink
poured
some
it all
fucking
out a
tequila
couple
like some
times
man
in
do,
the
my
white-
boy.
You might as well just drink the can, dog.
I
My boy
can't because
don't
I ain't
fuck-
trying to get copywritten on the fucking on the YouTube, dog. Because I would just
Hey,
suck
here,
on the
fool.
white claws. I don't give two fucks.
You suck on the white claws?
Nigga, keep that shit, nigga.
Damn,
I told
you're
you
a
I'm
sick
white
fuck,
claw,
dog.
nigga. I'm
Let's
true.
move on to the next thing. I ain't trying to talk about this shit no more.
All right, so
dog.
look, man, on some other
I
type
don't
of shit,
fucking
man. We
care about
already
this
passed
shit.
this whole shit. Look, we sometimes
Hey,
In the
let's speak
workplace.
on that what I was saying earlier about the most wanted familia, about how he was saying that facts and fiction shit about the rap, about rapping about like the street shit.
So
Mhm.
basically,
Continue.
Dog.
Like, give us a better definition of what
Exactly,
you're saying.
fool.
Rapping about the street shit. Like,
Exactly.
everybody raps
Explain
about
yourself a
street
little
shit.
better, bro, if you're gonna be
What is your
the
definition?
moderator.
Government name, bro.
I know my bad, my bad, wait.
Damn. Fuck. I really don't remember exactly what it said.
Put that beer down. Put that
Basically, try
fucking
to
beer
tell
down.
yourself, dog. Oh, these motherfuckers be doing it all the time.
You should have this shit written down if you want to talk about it, dog.
Somebody look it up
Who? On what?
on the shit that he was talking about because it was really good. It was a good topic. I ain't gonna lie. I think that was a great topic
On what though?
on that most wanted familia.
Who the fuck are they, dog? I ain't even heard of them
Yeah, who's
motherfuckers.
most
That boy.
wanted?
What most wanted familia? Hey, there's tons of motherfuckers on FBI's most wanted, bro. So it's hard to tell.
This was said
The 805
FBI,
homies from the
bro.
Most Wanted Familia.
Most
Yeah.
wanted.
Yeah,
This was
I-
said FBI's most wanted.
Hey,
I mean, dog,
here
you
it goes.
say-
So the 805 basically
Be
says
more
something.
specific, my boy.
Grimy boy said he got a question. He said, "How y'all feel about Messi Mar? I'm from LA."
That's my
Okay,
man.
all right. Let's go to Marv. Look, look.
God.
Okay, Marv. Before he started doing that crack,
That's
yeah.
true. That's
Hey,
true.
that
Hey, fool, you
motherfucker was
fucked
look.
up, dog.
You can feel it. Look, when the motherfucker. Hey, look, hold on, bro. Hold on, for reals, bro. There's hella fools interrupting.
Mouth
And I-
coke, come on now.
Okay, yeah, that's not with that shit.
Blue bandana.
Look, on some real
Pulling
shit,
out
Messi
the
Marv, I
hammer.
fuck with him, my boy, because you can feel his music, bro. Every
Right.
fucking bar, you feel that shit, right?
Two to the
When
neck,
someone's
nigga.
really dope,
the neck.
you feel
Two
this
to
shit,
the
right?
neck.
But that motherfucker was on that rock. That shit fucked him
Hey,
up, my
homie,
boy.
that's
Nah,
not
you
feel
fucked
more
up.
drug, cuz. Why you trying to hit on my nigga Messi, dog? He
Hey.
already told you.
Nah,
Hey.
he got. I think he got rehabilitated.
You did so?
Rehabilitated? Oh, man.
I haven't seen
Man,
no
nah,
proof of
nah.
this.
You're crazy, my boy. You're
I
crazy.
haven't seen proof
His
of it.
teeth is falling off, bro. How the fuck you rehabilitating? Bro, his teeth is chipping, my boy. His teeth are chipping, my boy. He's in Richmond in the fucking
I just
camp
haven't been
house.
diagnosed yet.
My boy selling at 5150 in this.
But I
Sick
say
in the brain.
if he would stop that shit, I think he'll come up with a slap
Look,
a
he had
year.
bars. He's dope.
He
as
was the
fuck.
best motherfucker I know from the Bay.
He damn there
Second
was
best,
the
Bay.
Bay.
There's first.
He damn there was the Bay. You feel me? I ain't going Jaws. But then again, all that little what he fucked up
Click,
is
clack,
dissing Mac
gang,
Dre.
yeah, nigga,
Why
I
the
smoked
fuck
you.
would you do that?
Because
Fillmore.
that's entertainment, fool.
But still.
You're supposed to diss somebody that's more popping than you to get some
Bro,
exposure,
yo,
dog.
I feel like he was hella
matter
paranoid
what
off of
like
coke.
this.
Nah, he was on one.
I
my
feel like
boy.
he was hella paranoid off
Hey,
of
he was
cocaine, dog.
he was on with my boy.
Could've.
Cause I've been
Let's
on
keep that
a
shit
lot
on my
of.
boy.
I ain't gonna say, but I've been paranoid as fuck like him too.
You're
Hey,
fucking
dog.
Juanito, why you lying?
Nah.
If I'm lying or not, you tell me you never been paranoid. You the main motherfucker that be over here like, Alex, what do you think's going on?
Hey,
These
nah,
fools are
look,
tripping.
let's keep this shit 100, my boy.
Hey,
I
dog.
think everybody had that journey, and that shit is not pretty after you go too deep.
After you try to hit
Yeah,
kill
that
like
shit's
half
not
a
pretty.
zip,
That shit's
nigga?
not too pretty when you go too deep.
Dog.
There's
Fool,
no
you're
coming.
like, what's
Hey,
going on?
there's no coming back after 6:00 in the morning, my boy, and you over there rolled up in a ball like,
Nigga,
what
it's
the
not
fuck's
coming back
going
to
on?
8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, like, hey,
And
real shit.
everyone wants to go
Hey,
home.
hey, and
And
also,
you like,
hey,
nigga, ain't nobody
hey.
go home.
Teddy, my
Now
goddamn,
you're
you're a fucking screamer, my boy. You're a screamer,
I'm
straight up, bro.
I'm sorry.
You a fucking screamer, dog. You a screamer, dog. You can break that mic, I swear, man. You a spitter and a screamer. Damn, look, I'm trying.
I apologize.
Yeah, look,
I apologize.
I'm trying to communicate. I'm not trying to have a fucking stream off, my boy. And I'm trying. Look, what was that? Hey, what was that last you said?
Hey.
Look, no,
Dying with the
cocaine.
hammer.
Look, cocaine. Cocaine is
Cowboy.
fucked. No, it's fucked up right now. Look,
Cowboy
hey, look,
drug.
fool, for us. Look, cocaine is fucked up right now. I know. Back in the day it was
you know
cool.
what?
But now it's mixed with fentanyl, bro. Watch
Fentanyl.
the fuck.
Hey, I
watch
got a
out.
fucking
Watch out with
story
that
for
shit,
this
bro.
shit, dog.
I know a barber, bro. He just fucking passed away because he was fucking with that
rest
shit,
in
bro.
peace.
Overdose off that.
Hey,
shit.
rest in peace, homie.
Yeah.
Hey, look, dog.
Nah, some
Hey.
real shit, bro. Don't
Hey.
fuck with that shit. Don't fuck with that shit.
I got a phone call.
Motherfuckers are trying to cut that
Flex,
shit,
flex,
make some
flex,
extra
flex,
money,
flex.
and
Tell
that
the
shit's
guys what to
fucking
say.
people up, bro. You can pass away. I suggest,
Watch out
bro.
for the
I
drug
recommend
use,
you
my boy.
fools. Don't be fucking with that shit, bro. You don't know what's in that shit right
Nowadays,
now.
that one little, feel me, that little bump,
Hold on.
it'll be the thing to do. Silent, what's your story about the fentanyl?
Yeah. Hey.
Oh fuck.
The fatty?
You know, fuck, you got something
There's
to
like
say
three
about that
people
thing.
talking, bro.
No,
Damn.
Silent, go ahead.
Okay, so I got a phone call out the nowheres, bro. Like on the weekend, like today, right? And it was from the East Bay, and motherfucker called me and said, "Hey, bro, I don't know what to do, but 6 homies just fucking overdosed on coke right now." And I was like, "What?"
Oh shit!
He's like, "Hey,
what
fool,
the?
I don't know what to do." I was like, "Oh damn, nigga." Oh no. Well, basically everything had already been handled, so he didn't know what to do because it was already handled. But he was just like, "It's hella crazy." Like I don't know, like, you feel me, how to process it, basically, because he was in a circle of motherfuckers just like this, right? So it's
How
like,
much did it take,
There's
though?
about 6 or 7 motherfuckers, right? They bought some coke and they all hit that shit. Everybody hit it except a couple few who don't fuck with it. All these motherfuckers start dropping one by one like zombies. Bam, 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 bam. And he was just right here like, oh shit.
How much did it take
And
though?
then,
Hold on, nigga.
and then they
Motherfuckers
found out
supposed to know.
that these fools are overdosing. So they started grabbing everybody, like all these niggas, and started putting them in whips to go to the hospital. Okay,
Fuck.
so the homie that called me was going like basically a couple of the niggas that passed out had something on them, so they had to grab it off of them before they went to the hospital. So he was in the whip driving away from the incident while they were going to the hospital with all the shit. The nigga that was driving took half a bump, so he passed out later, and it happened to happen while they were driving on the freeway. So this was driving shoddy while this fool was over here like driving and is just like passes out. So he has to grab the steering wheel and fucking force it to the right and hit the brakes. And he gets out and starts slapping this fool like, "Hey, my boy, wake up." You feel me? He's over here slapping his ass. Luckily, a pedestrian pulls over and was like, "Hey, what's going on?" He's like, "Oh, I need to take my friend to the hospital." So bam, they made that happen. And then everybody made it out of there alive. But
Damn.
the coke was laced with fentanyl, like what this fool was saying. So that's what's happening right now, is that what a lot of fools are over here lacing that shit with that,
My question
and
is,
fools are dying over that
Well,
shit.
come on, Juanito. Don't ask the question that he would have no knowledge to know. Don't
Well-
ask how much were they taking. Don't ask that question.
how much did they fucking lace that shit
It
with?
doesn't. They look. One
I
of the
think
big
it's-
reasons why I got out of the fucking dope game is because fentanyl. Yes or no? When we went out to LA, was they or was they not talking to us about fentanyl?
Yeah, that's just all bad, bro. That's just all
Look,
bad. I've
man.
been hearing stories left and right
You
about
gotta
that
get
shit,
the.
bro.
That
You
shows-
might sell some fucking
that
coke
shows
to one person thinking it's all good,
And that shows
and then
That could
that
be your last
motherfucker
bump.
might die, and then you the last nigga that served him.
Nah, that's true.
And now you got a fucking murder charge on you, my boy. So that's why I was like, look, you can't even trust nothing that's coming over Mexico, dog, to keep it 100 with you. And that's why I was like, you know what?
Mexico. The shit's here already.
No, but it all comes from
They're
Mexico,
cutting it.
bro.
They're cutting it here.
It all comes
No.
from Mexico.
It's getting cut.
It look for it's getting cut somewhere.
I
It
just
doesn't
came
matter.
from Mexico. I was just in Mexico. They're cutting it over there before it comes here. A lot of the times.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true.
They're making fentanyl labs over there.
By the time it reaches up
Sheesh.
north, that motherfucker is cut like crazy. It's cut like
The
crazy.
drug game is all fucked up right now. So whoever.
But I suggest stay the fuck away from that shit, man.
Do
You
the
guys,
LLCs, nigga. Do this
You know what I
legal
mean?
shit.
Guys, you
Get
need
this
to stay away from that
motherfucking
shit.
money, because you fucking with the dope, gang. You gonna end up having
Those problems.
dope problems, my boy. You gonna end up having these murder charges. So go ahead, get this LLC, subscribe to
You
our
might as well
YouTube channel,
take
leave a
that- you might as well
motherfucking
take
comment
that
at the
fucking
bottom.
vaccine if you wanna
You feel
die,
me? And let
nigga.
us know what's poppin'.
man, that fucking vaccine, bro.
You might as well take it.
Look,
Why
on that
this
shit, bro.
nigga
Look,
I ain't got nothing
I got
against
the
it.
fucking vaccine, bro.
I ain't got nothing
I
against
got
it.
the fucking
I
vaccine,
ain't got
but
nothing
now they're
against
starting to
it.
say another fucking vaccine. We need to take another one.
No,
When is this shit gonna end, bro? I'm done taking these masks already.
Look, I ain't got nothing against the vaccine. I'm not taking it myself. None of my family taking it. My daughter ain't taking it
Why not?
because how the fuck you gonna come with a vaccine within a year? How the
You
fuck
got-
you gonna come
Facts.
with a
Yeah,
vaccine within a year?
you got the flu that kills more people in a year.
Why they
than
haven't
COVID
cured
does.
cancer,
You
nigga?
getting blood?
Why haven't they cured AIDS?
Why, okay.
Why the fuck did these niggas cure this fucking thing that never
Right.
happened? But
Look.
why they haven't cured cancer? Why they haven't cured AIDS? Why they haven't
Try.
because they know that that's just
They
money,
haven't
nigga.
cured it though.
That's money.
They
Look.
keep. They say you
Why?
have to take another vaccine
Why?
and another vaccine. This shit's not gonna stop.
Try to go.
Wait,
try
you
to
got-
go
you got me
take
there.
out
Yeah,
blood
this
right
shit
now.
not stopping, bro.
Try to go
What
get,
the
try
fuck?
To go give one of your family members blood right now. Take blood out of you and try to go give it to your family member. They're gonna fucking deny you because of that fucking vaccine. Try to go have kids with that shit.
Swear.
Nigga, it's
Holy
facts.
shit.
Hold the
Facts,
fuck up. Look,
nigga.
you guys can't hear
Hold
my
on.
boy in the back,
It's
but look,
facts, my boy.
he
No,
just
he's
said
gonna
that you
be able to
cannot
hear.
No,
give,
within,
you know,
within
You
6
can.
months,
Yeah.
6 months to 5 years, you're gonna
said-
die, my boy.
you cannot give no
Facts.
fucking blood
Nigga.
vaccine, the blood to
Try it.
like donate
Try
your
it.
blood to
California's
a
the
family
only
member.
place that they're letting you do that shit. You feel me?
Are we back? We're wrapping it up, Miguel?
All right, let's
Oh,
cut
he
it
heard
right there.
vaccine, so he
Huh?
said, fuck that.
Let's cut it right there because I ran out of space.
Okay.
But real shit.
Man, that's some good ass information, buddy.
Dude, I have it in my head right now. I
Nigga.
can't say shit.
Take it, 10 minutes.
But I'm just saying,
Give me a
like,
minute.
oh my god, dude, it's gonna go in my head. But real shit. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? California.
Damn,
California
Bunny came
motherfuckers
through
doing it,
some
my-
facts,
No, nigga,
nigga.
it's real shit.
I mean, look,
Pay
Bunny's
attention. I
living
didn't
this
know
shit
that.
every
Pay
daily
attention, my
shit.
boy. You say you watch the news. You watch this.
No, I said I don't watch the news. He didn't watch the
I don't
news.
Hey,
watch the news. He
watch
Bunny,
YouTube.
Bunny, all I fucking know is that they're saying that we have to get another shot. And I'm
Yes,
like, what the
for
fuck?
what?
I just got
You're
2
overdosing-
fucking shots. And they say you're 100%.
You're overdosing yourself with steroids.
You're
my boy.
100% proof that you're not gonna get it no more.
Dude,
and
you're
now
over-
they're starting to say you need to get another shot.
75%.
Like, bro, what the
75% people that got the vaccine died already, and they got COVID already.
Damn.
They got to this day. I haven't got COVID. You feel me?
Me neither.
But, and I believe it's true. It's real. COVID is.
My
it's
uncle
real.
died.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, my uncle's
But-
dead.
But look.
Hey, this
but
is
look,
shit. There's like
but look,
6
all
fools
you
talking.
getting injected is with fucking steroids. You know what I'm saying? You getting all that fucking bad shit getting into your system. They said
Bro,
within
it's
the
a real
next
shit,
6
tell the
months
fool.
to 5 years, people gonna start
I'm
dropping
gonna tell
like
what happened
flies.
with that fool,
Oh, yeah, was that doctor?
fucking
No,
weird,
yeah,
the
I
weirdo.
You know what I'm
Never had no
saying?
talk
And
with
it's
nobody.
75% facts that if you got the vaccine, you're getting COVID right away, and you're dying off the shit. It is
I
really got
don't
to do
know
with
about that facts, nigga.
Dude.
We gotta really check that bitch.
Dude, 75% niggas is dropping off this
Where
shit.
the fuck's my phone, nigga?
know what I'm
I'm
saying?
about to check it
Hold
right
the
now.
fuck up. Look, on some real shit,
Like
we
I
need
said,
someone
I
checking
don't-
facts,
like
bro.
I said, I ain't
Because,
got
look, we
nothing
need
need a
someone
fact
check.
checker in this
I
bitch.
Getting
I ain't got
late
nothing
in this
against.
motherfucker.
I ain't got
Okay,
nothing
let's get this
against-
motherfucker
It's
look.
about to be 10 already.
Yo, we better cut this motherfucker short, man. This the Baby Recon Podcast, episode
Man.
5.
Like and subscribe, man.
Like and
Let us
subscribe.
know what y'all want us to talk about next one. You feel me? And then we got that next one coming.
Look, leave some comments and we will respond.
But some
Old boy
interesting
said some
comments, though.
disrespectful shit last time, so I wanted to talk about community. Leave some comments. We hear y'all. We see it. We gonna speak on it. What you want to say, Solid, before we get the fuck out of here?
That's pretty much it.
Suck my penis, nigga. That's what I want to say.